Hello Libra, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wang. So this reading, what is this? Where am I? Libra, this psychic tarot reading is for the week, and it's for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. So let's get started with your reading. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's the link in the description box below. It takes you right to my book online page. So, all right, Libra. In the past, we have the Nine of Inspiration, Nine of Wands. Normally, it does feel like you're defensive in the past, but there's some type of inspiration that you're following. It feels very spiritual. And it looks like it was a challenge for you to walk away from something that was unsatisfying, incredibly unsatisfying. And yet it feels like it's so unsatisfying. There's no love. There's nothing there for you. That it feels like you're shoulding. I should stay. I should. Feels like you're putting others before you. Feels like it's really difficult in the past for you to leave situations, people that aren't for you. I think you can tolerate, in the past you tolerated a lot. It looks like things weren't moving, weren't shifting. It feels like you were staying in a situation that wasn't for you. So here you've got all this inspiration, but you're also very protective against the people in your environment, but you're also not leaving that environment or those people, even though it's emotionally unsatisfying. And it feels like there's a lack of movement and a lack of communication. Okay, so there's this exhaustion that I'm also tuning into. It feels like you're responsible. You're being made responsible for connections, for relationships. You're carrying the energetic burden of the relationship. So you're made to be the bad person. Somehow, I'm getting like this person, it feels like they rejected you, like a slow firing, a slow rejection. And they weren't honest. It feels like they withheld communication, and it made it very confusing for you. If they would have just said, "Hey, let's end this," then that would be one thing. It feels like a quiet quitting at work, where you just do basically, it feels like you're already looking for other jobs. So it feels like this person's looking elsewhere, possibly. They're rejecting your love. They're rejecting you. It feels like they want you to fight harder with this rejection. Like they're trying to get you to chase them. And it feels like you've lost your passion. You've got passion for something else. It feels like you've had it. I'm done chasing. I'm done carrying the burdens of this. This relationship is out of balance. I'm out of balance. It feels like what kept you in this connection is possibly having children with this person. This is your baby daddy, baby mama, husband, wife. Feels like there are kids involved, or you know this person for so long. it's hard to imagine yourself not being in this connection. But if very unfair treatment, very unequal, unbalanced. And I think you kept trying to convince this person that this is not the picture of love, and this person that you're with is like, oh no, this is it. This is what love is. This is what success is. It feels like you gave so much, too much of yourself to this person, and they had a level of success, but you're left very depleted and weak, and so they're done with you. They're feeling strong and successful. Oof. I feel a lot of you have resentment for who and what I'm describing. All right. So Libra, in present energy, we have the Muse of Voices. It looks like you're getting inspirational hits, ideas, downloads about your path, about where to go moving forward, what's for you, what could possibly be. It feels like you're in this has been coming up for a lot of people, a lot of signs in the readings and other readings. This very deliberate manifesting right now, choosing who you would prefer to be going forward. It looks like some of you are choosing calmer waters. Okay, so some of you are wanting lasting love, but it looks like you want your happily ever after. It's like, I want to jump to my happily ever after without healing any of this codependency. I don't want to have to face being by myself. And if that sounds familiar, if you're like, I need a partner, I need someone else, I can't do it by myself, then it feels like you're kind of recreating from scarcity, from lack, situations where you can be taken advantage of. What else does Libra need to know? Okay, I don't know who this is. Someone's not starting a new timeline. Someone doesn't want you to have a new beginning. Someone wants and likes you to be dependent. This is someone who's more concerned about the appearances. It's someone who likes luxury, it feels like a baller, but they really don't have things to back up. There's some type of financial difficulties or instability that they have, and so they don't want you to have stability. If you go forward without them and create stability and security and abundance for yourself, it would blow their mind. It's not the story that they have, that they've projected onto you. They are projecting that you can't have a new beginning, that you would have had success if you were gonna have it. Wow, it's nasty. It looks like you're focusing on you. You're focusing on your truth. It's a new way of being, not listening to how others, and especially these toxic people, are perceiving you and telling you who you are. It feels like you are deciding who you are from within. You're making the choice. Nobody can change that. You get to decide who you want to be going forward. It looks like you're creating the foundation of who you're going to be moving forward is in the energy of truth. Wow. All right. Libra, what's hidden this week is the Muse of Materials. So again, another path. You're getting inspired. Oh, okay, so you're getting real life 3D ideas of what you want. It feels like some of you are already getting, as you let go of the toxicity within you that is attached to this type of person, and letting go of what makes you drawn to and think that you need these type of people, then what you would prefer starts showing up. So it looks like as you start taking action towards becoming the person you prefer to be and doing the things you would prefer to do, then the universe starts meeting you and in that direction. So if you would prefer to be somebody who's more disciplined than on, I don't know, whatever, I want to work out more, I want to eat more healthy, I want to, kind of physical things, I want to create this in my environment, I want to go on vacations, I want to, whatever physically you would like to create, it looks like you're starting to take, or you've already taken steps to becoming that person. It takes action. You can't just pray. You what is that? Pray, but also row the boat. Yes, prayer important. Energy first, and then action, and then so you're not waiting for a knight in shining armor. It feels like you're the knight in shining armor. The more you realize I'm the one rescuing myself, the call's coming from inside me, the change is within me, the power is within me. Wow. It looks like you're letting go. It's not only important what you and who you share your focus and your attention, because that's where your energy goes. It's also important where you stop focusing your attention on people, anybody from your past. It's like letting go of what's not working and who's not working. Some of you are on a very spiritual journey, and this is a part of your stepping into some type of spiritual leadership. Wow. For others, it looks like you're no longer putting your energy and focus on kind of a traditional way of being. It feels like maybe how your family has very, some of you, there's some cult-like energies within your family, maybe within your religion or society around you. Cult-like in the cult of family. Agreements about who's the bad guy, who we uplift, and who's good, who's bad. If they're bad, they get shunned. If you don't believe how the family believes, then you're a problem. So there's this agreement, kind of a collective sickness in this type of family structure that I'm looking at. It's traditional, but the way it's set up is, of course, your energy doesn't fit. It was never meant to fit. You were never meant to fit in that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Libra. You are a light worker, intuitive, psychic, very intuitive, knowing. Wow, wow, wow. It feels like your intuition is getting stronger and stronger as you make decisions and realize your value and stop accepting what's beneath you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, Libra. The advice this week is the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Emotions in reverse. So this is a lack of self-love. If you don't have your cup filled, if you're running on that 75%, 10%, wherever you are, if you know that, then you can articulate that to people around you. Hey, could you do this for me? Actually, I'm at like 10%. I could use some help. Can you ask? Ooh, that feels like that would be really hard. It feels like you have enjoyed being in the role of provider, of giver. It might be difficult for you to receive. Maybe that's coming up for practice, like see how it feels. You could even tell the person, this feels really weird. I'm used to doing it on my own, but I would love to have someone to, what specifically? Listen to me? Could I have 10 minutes of your ear? Could I share what's going on? There's a need to create healthy boundaries with anyone and anything that's not for you, to heal and to let go of any betrayal. I think it's more like sabotage, where others have tried to sabotage and get you back in line instead of following your own guidance. It feels like you're becoming more and more untouchable, unstoppable. The more momentum you gain in this direction, and show yourself and create beliefs, I'm unstoppable. Even that song by Sia, I'm unstoppable, I'm a Porsche with no brakes, I'm invincible, I don't need batteries, something, I don't know. But it feels like the more you let go of an old story of victimhood and step into this new story of someone empowered, someone who overcomes obstacles, someone who has spent a lot of their time and energy and focus giving to others, now giving to yourself and showing yourself and others what you're made of. So, unstoppable. Take care. Have a great week.